excuse me to say, Jantra for bonissimo. Or boy, ye penajum, and how clear. If I saw one power, if I saw one to me, dear, a dieno, a ye. Was any people out to me, both touch him. Untoshe na obebumu no crap on the chase. We are Bema. Oh, me mum dear me dear Obama and one bada because meaning me a long distance runner. Me a short distance. Me quick trip. I mean 15 minutes for you. Say oh that's one I'm sorry. No. Oh we problem we see simu. We see simu no about say flames wom also no medro. Bema de ouchi oba or some oba home back twice for 5 times. Man try to say me that was say. Obeti ho nyina. I love you. Kojo. No, what kawashe, or do what terrible call, or just said they said you're feeling what I say. I think I call hi. Oh, and I said no me no me the dead day. Oh, Zigzag. And I said Logoligina dead. Oh, my mom dear, and I'm in team. Me them in team, me whole bar, me who am a ding. You bird you my and me was see you pa. But no, I say. No more snake a crap. Go home. They say BBS anime. What I say, you're correct.
Kwatira na adwuma ba ko pene ye se wo de be di twe na wo ba sa de adwo so anyoma tupe ba de nhia pa ne se wo de be di twe mo na wo de di twa kra na ye kese kwatira your sizes me dia ne ye me dia ne size ne ye medium ono enwa eno so enye tia ba mo na agasa me di twa de ahun se ne tenten no mu awa mu twe someone a jack no na emu ye den no na emu wa ha simo bi bodam ni bi be yi no kwate wa ha kwate no mo ze kwate no oboma ne kwate no abremo aso na ewo fom e bo me brema mo se o se nko fom na peja besoro wada se e bo me abrem so na esensen wo se abrem sei ba kwate papa na emu odin no e brema na age sei what I say, but me dear, me cotton de Bromo de half forget it. I tell my choice in Tinubu could be the left. On a Gino who said, yeah, on it, yeah, forget.
I did obey a how the other who cry one how we will go. And this idea was to say, about no for Sisiwa. That man and your touch fine. We no so about no for no touching, out touching. Man, they told them then the other no walk with dinner. Now, Papa say, Betty, a tune. I want the idea, where's that thing? I can't say. Where's management in a foul? Oh, and the answer found question on another whole person which I say. And to dear, to shall never have a Jawabano man and quack. No one fun in the life, baby, of course you are free and see at the tin if you papa ma or bear.
I didn't come who say, I dread to pay and qua. Mita Franca, Boko. Mita Frama or to make himself. Manequa Siacra, Mr. Manabu Traman, no, I quite say Boko. Or so, Cecilia, Mifasima, Midisima, no, a sign dryer. No, Nabu Mammy. Name Santa Fra, Mita Franca. You say yes. You say of feeling the urban in one. Let me say without opening saying no. So, me fashion man. Oh, I get dryer. Sometimes media I am there, but sometimes me say me cut no. I be wuro. What I say? Me say we the media say I be wuro because I dry too much. Let me tell you. Say I dry too much. Me ta from amanu boko. But anya gidi o boko. Na ma twi say na enum no for no. Me twi no say no for. No kwata who say yes. Adia bi ba ya juma. Twa dia me fa ne dia agro ni dada o. Aya dre so me to me di me sawe. Na me dia ya say. Me dia say no feel it. No feeling. Say me ka wan kata o feel it dada. Ni boa. Don't feel it dada. Ana we wa. Don't feel it dada. But me pa cho me man hu ba o.
me ho papa adame di bia me ho ba de papa ohun be ye wi ase bibia atu ofro mu bi enti ho ba de fine pa mo control mu na me je o cha me bow me boss se mu kwa pa aw me bo na me kura nufu na me mia me gina woti se na me kura wotu se na me se kura nufu ni madam ho ba de pa me dia mo fi entafrimu so ye entafrimu ye oba de be ma de opo oba so otafrimu ma no unim dia e na unim tafrimu le za opera e so otafrimu twen ma no se unim dia madam e so otafrimu ma no opo ba no pa dia entafrimu de entafrimu de me pekura che die no minum tafrimu tu mejuma entafrimu de e me ha ye fe matopa hene ha e fe matopa hene e die station for obi onum dia eyemia
unya oba o young girl say wo taba wo penwa eto tafre ni twe what tafre twe say yen de da bi uni wo tafre na ve ni da na fi de wuram wa fum what does it na fi de wo boma no ana why correct onu so ne ho ba e be de because ni wa ma yen de oba de ni wa ma yen de wo onu ba wi a na wo so wa ba na ma free wuntumi ndi etwe de bon anya this am de twe mon is a maria ba obi anu an twe bon bo eduru nyena and they drew net the Marian first and then now will be trouble when net the trouble. May that down. And they Baba the woman trouble. Or baby, yes, is in first and then net trouble. May make my cat whom may be crab bone. But is it a trouble? Oh, a trade a man will tell you on castle and then create a beer or baby or the castle being come up. Ubizu and the channel a befu. Maybe they try a fool and fool, me the try me petty. Yes, sir. Do good of it.
It's me 30 minutes. But 13 year minimum. But maximum need me ball pa. Meet my ball an hour and then you see. So me jina ya me shiana se me jina ye dia. But I say me ready me jina ye dia. I say 30 minutes be obet me. Anya tia didim ba me jira ye dia obo amebo o met my boy an hour and then hour and 10 minutes or you know e kono je met my boy but sometimes so boy no abre also we jai nti no abre no je sa na obewu ma ne de odu ma chi a obewu nti no o bo na sa ohun so ahun odin sa na we jai se de se me boy na se mu se nsori bi mu na se kotia ne ntimi nsori na ma ya na se nye ye dia na se ma traffic na ma pembe bi ato ese ne de de kotiani nya adwuma de ase na ma yasa ese woni nyi biem tiani de no we traffic no you ani na ko bi ba ma biem a untimi nya na hwe na ase ja uhu na de oni ahwe bi sa na ko ba bi na ja wadane akokora bi o ba be ya o se nya adwuma biem e be ya go hwe sese na ufili ya na bedum na bi na me hwe de wi am si fili na bedum na bi na mintimi fili biem e be me yatu me je ma wali nti se oba no edu stage bi na se bi a onya saad na o se mitimi tena ho se me so e ba se o so tena ho sa se wono so akwa sa na wo chi no kura na wuja na enye ne yawo wo mu se ade na enye adwuma dada
ebusia ma wajo e ma wakwa bakesepa e de ba ye red light show so enwumre yi we United Television. Na say wa woni chi say red light show ni United Television there. It's all about you. In enwumre so asat na se there. Ni e ba be discuss eye problems and viewers concerns. Idea how ewa warrior relationship and o sex life ehu eno ne ye ba be discuss na ya solution e de amawo omo sende omo problems e de aba social media page no ene ye yimu na ebetimi aka ho asem anwumre no ye be eka what's any be so na say by the end of the show na yintimi anka audience so don't worry, we are still here for you. UTV there, it's all about you. Intimi da se bebre biom say ode we fidie no ede ato United Television jimre na one send the problem bi akra na me sure say tem bi ase na ya mesika no bi asem safo itimi ebi obi asem epono eye dan ya asem nsem e be discuss anwumre wo show this no ebi be fa wo ho anfa ho kwa be fa webusuan ni bi anase udofo bi ana wadanfo bi ho knowledge so there it's power. Make us a media mini relationship mu anase mini aware bia mu anase say enti menhwe anase hu hia me da bi onima eye na be da chi bi betime de abo eye wo bra na problems no so eye na men dream say ye na yatena ase abo ye tri mu e de stories ni bawo eye amanfo enyoma amanfo kom e wo mu fie ni omaware ni omu relationship mu enti eye na wafa no serious e de amaye ento wada amanfo ekonyom papa ewo relationship ne aware mu nti jibre na ji glass of wine bi red wine and a white wine bi si won chain na enwumre eye dan ya obesua ade pa akomienu ana amiensa bi ansa ya sorry your program na so enwumre na me da Dr. Father Dixon asesa o executive producer of the Red Light Show me san so da me general manager Mr. Kennedy Osei ase me da me director Roger Cote ase me da me producers me soundmen cameramen stage set designers sound obia enwumre so beauty products by Eve and oye me twini kama ede mame Joyce wo UTV no ye me makeup and mame Dora and no mame atade na so obi na sponsor ye na me birthday Monday and obi so okay me ko me Dora ho na me koyi lady Crafen is saying okay as time goes on me penny di na me de na ma bona ma adawase kama okay so emreneko yenso program ne so na yem take your first issue for the day but before there no ye wo doctor de munim no yes star girl so munim no now so ye wo guests ye find say guests am won sheda ehun no ha ba ye UTV nipa muta ehun no despite media de ye busia but on the Red Light Show there ye ehun no ha se ehun no ha was spec Uncle Edumata.
Yes, Mama.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Vicky.
Well, good to have you again. This
it's is good to see you. Time. Second time, sure.
Me that's a pass.
Fantastic.
And you made it. Me know.
Don't worry. You will see how we sail.
You're welcome. Dr. Ako.
Hello, Vicky.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
How was your week?
The week is fine.
Hey, God, that's for sure. What say? Me who say waf no na
Wow. Yeah, sex positions no. Me money bi na yeah then view back. Or say mu ho cry for a very long time na onya orgasm. And now okay. Sex position. Orgasm.
That's an achievement, you know.
I think say that was the good news within the week.
Wow, amazing. Star girl,
Vicky,
what to say?
Very well.
You look very well, and so.
Thank you.
Okay, young fancy Shaswe. The first problem for the evening. I say good evening, Vicky. I'm Eugene and an ardent viewer of your show. You posted a video that 75% of women do not orgasm through penetrative sex, but through clitoral stimulation by using sex toy positions that enhances clitoral stimulation or fingers. If so, why then do most women crave for men with big penis And if they meet guys with small penises, they become disappointed. Does penis size matter? And what is the simplest way to make a woman orgasm? Okay. Eugene say, make I pass me a video be. And according to research, 75% of women do not orgasm. I said, or misinterpreting it, I said 75% of women do not orgasm. Do not orgasm, yes. And then 10 to 15% have never experienced orgasm. But 75 do not always orgasm. Do not normally, like during normals and not every time. Almost orgasm once a while. But 10 to 15%, they've never orgasm. They've never experienced orgasm. I don't know if, but I read on it. And you said me and me both meeting na me kaya. You know, I normally do some short skits for my videos for my Instagram page, and I read about it, and I tried to educate the public on it. And to say, me really wrong guy, beba. Yeah, baba can asem. And I use Janeka who asem me say, "Ain't he? A quite ben obey to me. A fast obey to me. If the size of the penis doesn't really matter, there. A quite ben so obey to me. A for obey to me. Satisfy. A bit me ama ne yiri and ne girl. Enya orgasm ni wait me is saneno." Now, producer, yanko Vox Pop. Yanko Vox Pop ni Ambrana.
Kotiano. Uko shebi nebi asusinwa. Unya tinken bia ebe ya oya pansa na obenya tinka ji se bia be ma ne de no. Ne ho aba ma mu afo. Ne ho na ye kese ansa na. Ubu be hu se afedi oso wenya ne awope. Kukosu dia obeba be we ebe kokwa. Ai, be me dia me mpekese. No so blow job dia me so manage ho pa blow job dia mpacho. Wo de to me ho obeba na asa. Aya dia me pepa manage ho. Ye better for me twa me pepa. Me de me pese e better for ansa na yedi. Say e ho no me ho be ya me fine. Me ho say my okay ansa. Enti asa na na obe fresh say ko tell say dia baby edue die wo nya ntafo no bi o pedie no na fe yes start na fe ho atọ sa mismo gba bibi o bonu se je ka eju ko ni ona ka enu ko ke ba no ko na le slim e gbe da papa ka fa na ko si fe ba chile bonu mi si hin si mi ne kan le mismo ni ye ho ni wo she get dale sister oba julansi bonu mi se mi ele fe ko isumo ke le mo mi isumo le mo mi hu mi isumo si ayo ko ni ko obi na ko wole wo na ne no awun no kesu no wo sisi ele sister ke mo agbaje na baya no loji pa no pa je no
Kotie yemfe ni froye ya de kotie ankasa eye etwe ana edidi kotie yemfe ni froye te se nyame ye wadom na wunya woyere papa bi na anumre no wode ahwene papa bi egu nasen na obo pada papa bi na ho ba bi esore na okotie no utimi se kotie no ye wontini bi abeda esoro na se ntini timi esore yi a na ehu hia pa se eno de wugini wani yie pa na wo hwe etwe nu mu ankasa na wudi wuram na wunya atwe na wudi nso a ese wunya botere ma ho sanse etwedie no enya pepere ho ya botere ese wunya ma ho kani no na bomode ekọ esianim na bomode makote no nso awurosi yie na wurosi yie ho ntini no wotimi ato obo ase agaji abunkotodwe yie wato bo ase agiri wani ade okote nankasa ade ato ano boko na bo se ekọ boko no na oba no so ho afọ nti bo se enu ankasa onfo so ne biem na kote no ankasa to ne bo ase ewura etwenum nti kote ankasa e ho ne de yemfe ni fro ye de kote ankasa edidi etwe
kote size ho hia because who size and na udi ultimate di ni ye obi wo ho eso too much opera obi su wo ho eso ompe depending on the size like o prefer nti me de ho hia pa ma me obi wo ho ya na like say dey o feel ade na ateko Won't feel imposed like over to what they owe ye and so cry. Because like ebia de who ni pansa na who no ebia wo ye slim se na wo expect say yes slim for the omukura o efe obe coordinate na ama like ade no what lose your appetite for it cry.
Yo, ni Kyle say yes Zena Beauty and I saw your sneak show you so Zena Beauty the open dream body bia open 6 packs we oba na open to kese open no for kese ni open bia say you see person transform me wo shape bia o Zena Beauty a wo mo e wo ho edema wo Zena Beauty was 05926930333 na Instagram to Zena_beauty. Before the break no na me introducing me guest on Bebo Mama Rani show and you may edema Uncle Edumata ne doctor and na star girl omu fie haba lady nana men kind do you know your friend Mrs. Janet Berryma on Instagram as virgincare_JGH on our sponsor me costume and me use it for the red light show. Mrs. Janet, thank you so much, God bless you. Okay, yeah, twang one this way. Me starting fee yeah guys no say doctor how they why comfortable into the middle mawa ube take it time ni uncle
yes mama Vicky so per the reading
yes please
right what I know ne say in the act of sex it is the mind. Okay. You must be able to understand sabi and you say me cotton shame that is a sex. Okay. We must be able to develop at the end baby a free bar. So if the mind is not astute, the obeyebiano and yejuma. Okay. Per the guy in the sandy was say or penetrate or nya orgasm. Obano nya orgasm. That's what I'm saying.
Penetrative sex.
Right. But you need to be able to, as it were, do a bit of romance, a bit of touching, a bit of smelling, a bit of dancing around, holding. Smelling. Oh, what is that? When you take your nose closer to Oba, Nikomuha,
okay.
Nasumu,
okay.
These are all sort of a skill you are supposed to have to turn the woman on.
Okay.
I'm going to have sex. Na me ko makodano so na sabi me emfa.
Okay.
And if that is the intention of the guy in there, then he has a work to do.
Okay.
Because if you really want to have the exact result you need, all right, then you must be able to activate it. Okay. And I always say having sex is an act. It's not knowledge. You need to be able to exhibit some few skills of yours.
Okay.
And I guess with the voice pop now, which is very, very important.
Yeah.
Action. You got to go gradual.
Okay.
Because if the two minds do not meet, the intention is that baby that we can hold on to.
Okay.
BB that we can cleave ourselves to.
Okay.
Even the last sound of I'm okay. It's a message.
Okay.
To the fact that they will start to say okay. And the guy didn't go back, no check it how he started and how he goes through not just the penetration alone. And on okay.
Doc. Medical point of view.
Let me quickly buttress what Uncle said.
That's right.
With the smelling and sana me
okay.
The research has shown that the oldest aphrodisiac is body smell.
Exactly.
Okay.
Inti wo senya o ka say smelling no when cry ben eye bema na oba no se ni kom ebi kra wo de sa anye se bia we use perfume bia na se ne hu some are used to certain smell of the partner ne body tie ebi kra de bon no ono ye ni hwam tina moto mu tu no kra no etu fafa no kra na wo enye ma no ono na turn it on. I think it's part of that foreplay no.
Okay.
Na penetrative sex, I think you made mention of some studies. I think say 2009 abcnews.com.
Okay.
Susan Donaldson.
Okay.
Or commenting on some of these publications, and it is right that 75% of women do not have orgasm alone through penetrative sex. This say there is hand job and I say
sex toy
and I say clitoral stimulation. Now main can we the origin of sex toys no ankasa no. Doctors na dey buy in 1923. The massage room to treat, but it's something different. I want to just say this: sex toy bar market in the and electric iron air bar.
Oh wow!
Yes, that is how it started. Initially, no na inside normal day, and then when they developed this manual wireless and as a battery used in a bar, Uncle Aka, BBI, I can be about outer course. Ya can be say sex or say it's an act. Ya can hands say it's a worship. A awesome, odie awesome. And ya pepre. If you are ready, say ya can't be say at the current yankupon one book or ten fancy a memasu. So and I want bo utwena mfa ntare ohwene so no na ba bi ode kwose yi no se ne be ye be kata so ode akwose tokrom no e so ohun se sombu ye in sex no you elicit some kind of very deep emotions which is even stronger than anger, which can make you violent, make you forgive. That's right. Can restore a bit me attitude at say into when you begin to engage in sex, you have to really think about it, how you value it, and then the purpose. I can't have say sex should have a purpose. Into how they going to say why yes say oni obana na say ne honkafo na. So the way she trima, the first thing is to adore the woman's body.
Okay.
Start exploring it. Yebeka ba be si eye koteketo ane so. No koteketo a eni onyam. Na be ma wo koteketo a usan ye lazy ka ho udidi hyewafu ansa na wafo mpade ene obi bedi uyire so wo nti ye beka baba bi so. Now the first thing is to adore the body. Start with all the romance, the things we have spoken about on red light. A woman no enye penetrative sex obi kra ho timi ba, as I told you obi share your sex positions no OTT no was in nasia fortune in our friend ni husband for a very long time na on experience bibi sa until start it genital parts no to say extra genital part no uko enufuo no uko naso ho uko ne kon ho. All these words women they want to hear it. A man so ye pe good words mumonia. It also turns us on.
Exactly.
Okay.
A man now
who money pa remember na ya monta.
But you see when you fake it, you kills the man.
Okay.
Because it's
so
not real.
You can tell say fake.
Every man knows.
Okay.
When you mourning and I didn't a faker, it means no. What are you doing?
Okay.
At that moment, the Bemano let me on that basis. But when it's real, per my touch, per my rolling, per the me, what they make cordia that it can me more. But don't fake. Let's be real.
But tianu re mukra no se eje we prame. Enji ya me ya. No say me nyam fa nwram. O se sa. So inti you have to adore the woman's body. Worship it. Let her feel and then soak into each other. And san wa peja kote no kra say o de kwa ko wram.
Okay.
Ina tu kote no so nya say o fitin ya kire wa ha. Send ya wo de be brush wo de be di agro so ohun wo de be nunu wo de be fetil clitoris no ohun na nufo ne nso na o fe no kama so ohun and then we nyina will come together to make an orgasm.
Exactly.
Inti enye just penetrative orgasm keke, but you should be able to work the woman's body when it comes to whether size matters. In my line of work I've come to realize it matters.
Okay.
Size matters. There are cases that we receive and it worries the men. You understand?
Okay.
But menka we statistically I can ha the size of penis in your micro penis. Kotie ni bi de ebiswa. Ebi o ho a 2.5 inches ne 3 inches no. Ebrem kra na entimi nko bibrisa be 4 inches. Ya kan ha say it ranges up to 5.17 to 6 inches. That is how the penis should. Na so oba ne ho ba etwe na nkasa no ne weight na ne get no emu bie na emu nso atwe ye nti se okoti no esua ye me metufo wonim so okoti so a when you are doing mate selection a mesrew e ma na omoto so no hu atwam en de metufo okoti so a so okoti so na ohu oba ne to so atwam enye na eyi ni keke se tokuro no nko akeke na emom ne sra kese ne eto na nkasa ebetimi amem kote na ansa na wuram so te ase nti upe slim now unfortunately say when so de yefe na ope oba ne to so ohu okote yesu enwasa ebrema ase ne America no 2.5 enu so ohu the any obey so obey adwumaden aka ho no apiska bebre
ata free mu
no now the licking no aka ho any obey tafre ankasa san was you marriage
okay
so okoti so a one uhu oba ne to so atwam na se wa pre no akofa de a pesika bu ho afi se utatrema se ne ade betafre eye clitoris no and I'll be doing who are good. After a position now, you try a baby's position. No, I think say we know so about better than the side. Now, you demonstrate your own. Okay. Thanks, uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, do need
yeah, uncle. Measure.
Into baby's position, no. And no crab it me no edge of the bed no
okay
brahaka and when to ba na ne waba na waba she in antem sa and I would mean so susu pega why na mama me ho aba wait me so ababa be she ni sa so
okay so what is sir
baby's position no sa sister sa na we say
okay
ana say oba no betimi abetena ososa the edge let me
say into Eugene so what is so there and the
very good
send
your bema very deep penetrative sex
okay
ubetimi nso ama doggy no nso pacho na de we mi doggy no nso senia doggy no ba o so etuo nim sa na we biem so
okay
na ujina train
o so na we biem okay
ba
what so ya ho miem
kote ne so de etimi kosa so
okay
but so why me say no na we bie sani e beda ho a ubetimi
okay
ebu ni kama
but Vicky mami fa we count
okay
almost say they are not doggy you know a communication yeah kasa eti kasa I was say kasa bem you don't just go there and so your baby star no you got to tilt onim kra na so obani ni ma you need to be able to and you go gradual and you gidi no oh that's where your maturity comes in say ade na we no nim dia wo all right now what you no so okay then come let's go this way it should be the two of you communicating baby mo ho a omo ya they don't really communicate as you say and if you turn the lady off Eugene should be able to work at it well and I like what dog did in terms of but kasafa kasano so turns us on it's very important ye na wan kasa na mbwa
no
kasa no hia and it shows say ade na wo ye no say those can esumbo dia and ma kasa anye hwam na wo ye bema na onim kasa you turn off the woman in that act we should look at that it's very very critical say obani pe na wo kasa na nya akono enye hwam enye de forget it emfa Enfakra.
Actually, matter that say. Star girl, does size matter to you?
Yes, of course. It does.
And the doctor is right.
Yes, he is. Young fan say ebia me 2 medium kitty way kakre. Na ma show bi no 2 inches. Dog, ebi o kra unim so be buy 2 no mpo kra na me to nchenchen kra akwa pai. So I prefer a bigger ebia na me twe ne be fa. Na wo si mu na me feel say ai bibia rem na nya ne a rem na ya dabi mpacho me ni enkoye.
Enti me no akodan mu no a ya ye bibia wa ro ho no. Me baye game no. Na waka say me ni so. No. Let's get it there. Na catch him say, emphasize, we am you. Na my baye sad and now see esa. How do you want me to feel?
Me can't say so I quite am fast so catch us and cutting it off and I will do that. Say so na me dem seem to me just so and also no there is a way of communication and me yamawa. I will just cut it off. But me be man no catch us cut it so do na mean to me.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, and to Eugene. No. So ukwati less than 2 inches there. Position na doctor atre wo no. Men kwaye say missionary nyama no ho.
Missionary nka enyesa ba obetimi di. Oh, say foreplay ni ye.
Okay.
Na otimi tani oba ni on. Imani be create minya through licking. Yeah, kana na say other stimulation. Like obetimi nya multiple orgasms.
Okay.
Inti once you are able to see it say a act and it start from somewhere and say no penetrating no oba no ho beba kra na on concentrate so much on your size.
Okay.
Na emum say we lazy and na make am we kwaduni e wo mpem
na uniska
wo be fum pa we bi dia hye wafu wa konnom nsa asa wika kobi wa numu kra asa yenyan ka ho wo so kwati so uniska ka ho
Hey, I said not say.
You be do yire.
It's true.
Obi bejo girl. Inti I was say we nyina na on fancy the woman will not even recognize say kotia no size ni because you've turned her on and you know what is it into communicate.
Okay.
Sometimes it's so difficult because like uncle said is how you talk to your partner.
Exactly.
Some of the partners a difficult question be catch the other partner say bia okote no esua but you should find a way to do it so that they don't really feel down and now say ego ni self-esteem. Exactly.
Okay. Yo, and I'm say Eugene, oh dear no. Yanko swear. We say so I have a girlfriend that I stay with, but she isn't much interested in sex. And it's been 4 good years that we're trying to solve our sexual problem. She allows me have sex with her normal, but anytime I try anything new, be it penetrating deep or fingering her, she complains of pains no matter what we do. She'll just make up excuses to me saying she's tired, she's not interested, and so many other excuses. We only get to have sex whenever I came back from traveling or on Valentine's Day or maybe I get her a gift. I get sex outside though, but she's okay for me and she's not willing to change for my good and make me happy during sex. She used to tell me that she was never a sex addict until she met me, but I'm trying to turn her into one. And it's not like I always want sex, but sometimes to smooch her is a problem. She knows nothing about sex at all, and whenever I try to showing her porn videos, she refuses watching them, saying she's not ready to learn anything about sex. Yeah, so some people have problem, and when you try to help them, they live in denial. They think that, oh, I don't need help, I'm okay the way I am. I think this is the issue here, because the girl claims that she's not a sex addict, doesn't like sex and everything, and the guy is trying to let her, get her to be one. It's not as if you have to force your partner into doing what they don't want to do, but you have to compromise when you're in a relationship with someone. Anna.
Yeah, to some extent.
Yes. So the guy says he gets sex outside, but he's still really into this woman. Like, or penance or person is settled, but all this behavior, that's a same be a person have behavior, so excuses, staying be in the end.
Vicky, that means that the lady waba establish the fact say I am not too much enthused about sex.
Yes.
And so I don't want to go there. You should be able to enlighten the lady.
Also, or try, but
and again, what Sanka say it is on Valentine's Day and now me too quite coba and I'm gift. So watch the space. Okay, it means that when you are closer, you force it, you push it the way you want it, not the way the lady wants it. And that is the communication aspect I'm talking about. You know, it is one to obano and feel say, oh, this thing is equally important to me. And to me, yeah, ebe bomb no me no nyina no. Why anya ne sanwa na kweye one side that the lady will cut off.
Okay.
And to one share how well I call it, don't be too pushy, don't be too instructive.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. But do more of luring. You lure me to get involved. And so ukase minshe pona. What do you mean by that? Minshe fanya day. You understand? But yeah. Na be a film this is one, another video this is one, another phone this one. You can just drag the mind towards it. You see, all this is about communication. That's the way I see it. And so if you don't get it right to the lady's mind or to the man's mind, you will not get what you want. Because at the end of the day, for me to enjoy sex, it's a resultant of we being together. It is a no ama. What are we doing? So we should understand. Say I didn't hear, you know. And the dog guy was there. Worship.
Worship.
No, that is what it means. That is the value of a woman. So, obe castigating or bar one reverend or bar in that act, you will not get the best out of the oba. Because you are valuing the thing. A song boma.
Go women.
Yes.
Go women.
Eti ada won say bia wo dam paso na be ma e ba no ya men ka say twon. You see, when you do that from 0 point to 0 no, what cutting off. And every man that comes down to kneel will pay bintra. So you need to be able to avail yourself. If you ever said the dog koye so me call star girl na me ba because of anyone may be a year and another assembly I'm kind of believe I'm not in the mood. What see? Because we go to you palace.
Okay, so even if you're not in the mood,
exactly get to know that act. Papa ne free so for more. And you are the one that you are supposed to help me hold it. Where is it? So you cut me off. You understand what I'm saying?
Dog,
they got this when you so I will add to the second case
issue,
that's right. Issue no. I think the guy should, like Uncle said, take his time.
That's right.
And also let's look at where the lady is coming from.
Okay.
The upbringing, the training,
good.
The kind of house ya tete no.
Sure.
Ushia no have sex da na say no you're virgin. Unshia be mother. Is it the first time ushia no? You have to take your time.
Yeah.
Exactly. And lure her, that's the word.
Yeah.
Pamper her, lead her on. I'll share this. Sometimes you even have to. I will say only tafre or bason have say be or a virgin.
Okay.
You might even be here cry say ube tafre cheba no cry na so ube tafre na ansana.
Okay.
Why that's safe to open up to you.
Okay.
Some even after the first
but I also read somewhere say you don't go straight say okotafre.
Okay.
All right, you can start from the legs.
I think that is what I'm trying.
Samu.
Better friend.
No. Okay, I got it.
Better friend be secretaries. Into nihene.
Ayejuma.
Pa. Enye yamu amankwala.
Exactly.
It is a one year ready say. Obe spend the time to let a woman come to that level.
Exactly.
It's an act. It's work. And a part of us. You need sex in fan to change say and cut the relationship. Ne ka humbi. Until awesome all year now will take you time to adore the body, no. The lady will feel safe.
Exactly.
She doesn't even be cry nyoma watete. Sex is painful. Yeah. Sex is sinful. Send ye can what I say. Ye can say boni biaye. But we growing up, you see fornication, it destroys the body than even obi awakokum obi. So so be jamaya, jamina es ebia no wode yini. Ube see the decoding from this encoding. That's right. I was on conjuring to restructure the thoughts about sex. And sana we break it some barriers, no we bien it say mama. Okay. Because first act in the crown on any anje. So the first time you had an affair no any anje or bedwin say oh nti enu any. I've had that experience before. Oh into sex in enu any. But the second time, the third time the person will just hold closer to you. And to take your time, tenacity, like Uncle said, meet her at the point of only needs, call.
Exactly.
Because we experience that. Exactly. Defe no, krono. Exactly. My own how precious the body is, adored than probably the parent cry. Then share a friend saying. Time together, she will start opening up secrets to you about honor. I feel yes safer. Who will be in name? Or be in name, man, to was ye, mem pre. We need Daya and ya copebi. Aha, we need our high dainty opening temna or the mqui. Inti rent in Zugah, yene kotia only few ranka. Na sa nyoma we nyina so that you can have an atmosphere how bano be feel say me secured so and I think this can really help.
And Vicky, let me add this to what Dog is saying again, where you are going to do the thing one more bana and feel say it's well protected obeye ni gidi because what pentem ama ho aba no ja hoko. And no lady wants that. So we need to watch. A hina medeneko. A yamiami fee. A yamiami dem. A ye busuafo fee. Be very careful. Because the moment you hear a knock coming, whom one you never journey. Obeteko. Bama nebejo. Kotian. It will never be able to click. So you need to be very careful. So the guy who sent it. So a person more really enjoy it. Then one share where to do it. Whether it's well protected. Very important. People don't know this. Yeah. You say you won't me care now, you more care more. And I enjoy it, but I am not protected. The lady's mind is, you never protected me. I can say it's you for me cheap, yes.
Exactly.
Star Girl,
Vicky.
Does Valentine's Day need gift? Need sign your mano? Get you aroused or get you wet to get you the mood for sex?
No. I've always been receiving gifts on Valentine's Day, but after the gifts, you are going home. And to me, means me because of gifts now. The brand that particular day, and it calls in so baby dimi. A day in them so. And say into previous days now, mommy gifts no so. And she no soon just obey dimi. Next as a gift no. Oh, mommy so obey dimi. That be me imagine the mind is not even there for you. Send me maybe me train mama we di.
Valentine's Day, your partner at all gift a bro. Oh money.
That be. I drink crazy hot.
And send me more gifts now. And no just say me be due.
No, not like that. But say Valentine's Day, you know. Now say I changing na chocolate day. But say na. Originally there for lovers to spend time together. But what to me because my gift about my gift abroad it's me buy and the gift more and become fee. At least let's spend some time together. So yeah, having sex prana at least.
Yeah, so I give you the gift because I'm appreciating you.
So appreciate me back.
In the appreciating, it should be reciprocal. To begin my war, no, if you don't have me, thank you. Then I start holding you. Then I start. That is how he wants it. She wants it. Yes, Anaka.
You are mean.
Vicky, and to say we Bema no so me to gift and me or Bano me to gift and the bro feel automatic and just baby do one.
There be a deal, just spend some time together.
It's time, they're fine.
I mean, no, men can already give now about coffee. What is that?
No, Vicky, I will not use my mouth to tell you say coffee, but automatically there is nothing like sex.
I think she's trying to also say, if your gift brings that, perception, say, then her value is more than because we spend more time together. Because the day before we've met. Don't give me gifts to sleep with me.
Put yourself in the guy's shoes. Valentine's Day, what's your gift? No, see, okay. Thank you. Now, you as a woman, how would you feel?
Oh, Vicky.
How would you feel? Because I could know, but at least let the person feel appreciated. Anyway, let's move on.
But Vicky, let's talk about this. And men now they crave on giving gifts as a end result of sex. No, we should stop it.
Yeah.
You give gifts to appreciate the woman.
Yes. Yeah. You give gifts on a different day and have the sex on a different day.
Call it.
Let's get to our issue number 3 for the night. Well, see, Vicky, please help me on this. I really love my partner and we love each other, but I don't love his body preference. He's too fat. What way can I tell him and what's the solution? We say, or don't know partner pa now so awesome or your bolo. Just say, oh hagina. Oh hagina and inside to me and do nechi. 18 or ye better thing. A quite better me a bit to me. I want a red light show, so I'm not appreciating your husband also. No, your vox pop will issue you home because it's a problem. It affects a man for be brave. Self-esteem, ni ego, ni bibia comes to play. No, and no. Young quite vox pop or home. Name brand name met one discussion as was studio. Men call baby and Bassia.
Say I will get our one hour and it's in over so send or ten or a neat man. Yaribian in the honest and man near you know didn't hunia. Baby and way bonus or better friend. I bought my sex near the Tina made a mimit me who bonny be on. I already know I want to know what that's a what sent to be on one as a umpa. No class on over one of my muscle. Or probably maybe son once and watch him which now I pedra to the brand. I didn't have one hour effort. So one can't change I wanna over permanent few hunting. I will get friends when I says over one muscle to me a normal.
O girl who name first of all to say Obai Sabi Ubekisino, Nesabin Anu and ye o say Nanu ewo nkan. I will quite be so with my catcher. Oh, do you? I say, I grab a dino. You mean I am Solenko Piscinembra. First of all, and a second, Sabi, or Honso, Sabi, nature, so if I say, sent Cacra on one. I was sent of a channel. Oh, do you? Ebia, mobile starter go on young Shawamra. Oh, shower on Oberman, all right, no, ye. Next I know or movie area. My not so mammy so far, but mother no channel. Na show ye, mammy. Oh, let's send a bay grown ever cost all right. Now more cabby in Tafrumo near the I didn't know. Tafrumo, yeah. I saw Christoni, I know Edikin kind Bible. Sanui and a more passy eduquasia. Moche and more. I say, sir, Sabi, and yet fine.
Oh, I know the Menjabotre, some parent quadia, Menjabotre, and not transit, and then I can say much as you. If you are a dear we will home. Sister, we and say metima tene ama so ono so pami obetima se me kana bufo pa de ana just say mintimi ene wontra because sasante wa ba sante de ana no de so ada say ya na no de nti sasante on me ka just say sisi hu na me kana so ntima se and then the answer me ja ko pe bufo
me wo relationship mu na say me date here and bema no was saying sir okay me ye no but me kan wo odo kwan so me ngu ne ma se me mbo ne tia but me ka try ne say odo say ni e na me hu wo ho e bia wa motiom enkoye nti udware a twitwi hoye ana say odo kwan so no me a metimi ato sure ede amano nti in case na say the boxes no so aye fia Becca Chen say like on the own changing the boxes no yeah because ultimately share boxer back all the week you have to change it I was all then or system ultimately share boxer back all the week I was all then or system because wearing one boxer all the week you know it contains germs echichichifi edeba at afraid.
Yo, Akwaba. Before the break, near car size was him. Obi say ne partner size no. I say someone dodo. Nti akwan ben super no be fa. Aka che na onye offended like enko ha no. Enko ma ni self esteem enko fem. Enko ma ne feel say bi odi na tema na say on pen asem. Odo guy ni ye pa but size no. The
body size.
The body size no. Nti kwan bes no betimi aka che ne say o me dofo e bibi fa homa me na we de enkoye.
Before kra no answer na wo hu no na body size no te say.
Okay.
Se no ye slim ana me no wo ho na wo ye kese body a then it is very important now catch us oh and ye nanse ye exercise. You can do that. But wo fa no the body ni so. Now you are expecting say wonjo.
Yes, you slim akofa slim.
Exactly.
Ope kese akofa kese.
Exactly.
Akofa slim kanye so on put you.
No akofa kakaka no.
Uncle adi weight.
Ai akofa kakaka ozu say ozinka no. So first who you now ope. So go. You see, I always call it what you perceive comes as a result of the impression you had. Yeah. All right? It is a who you no neso. Now so pedia and your menka. Fanasa. Now person also some media and you go along with me and menko. Say na say me person me Jimmy kakra na ya me kwa me funi ya kese. It ya kese no nanka wo so ya wo de nanka ya trim down. Na etumi ya more active so that actually we free through plan na metumi aso. You see, you speak that maturely.
Yeah, mango.
Of course, a mango ni yeso. It be big tone now. I can send it to you can do that, and gradually the bones of because let me do something about my body. No, and yes, I make catch us as a way of quasia and me do what no, there's a way I make me a canon. I'm what yes. So on that line, one shiny. Okay. One should be
I think Nansino, the world has we are very sensitive to a dear friend body shaming and oba additional your free baby body dysmorphic disorders obi hwe ne ho na ma na se ne bobil se ne otie se obitimi asori agina ahwehwem accepting ne ho we develop self esteem so na wako aba agene ho atum na say sa lookalikes and then me pese me nye wei me pese me nse wei ene enioma bebre no you know ye wiase no has come to merge or get all these things to help us get self esteem and say the ebema ya dwenti communication e kwan a obefa so ne o partner be kasa whether say okofa no na onte de otie no ana say ofa no sisi a na aduane die a wa oba na wano ama no
okay
ana say wo be man wo encourage ni say wo ndi no asesa ne bobra na say nea ote isia no o don for a lot of things but ne body features ni ntino as a turning offer. I think you need to find a way of dealing with this. Words are sacred, and many some cases beer. In fact, they are really not satisfied because of what the partners said to them. A proud they are dying almost slowly when they are alone. And I think say you have to find a way of dealing. There was this case, you know, cute woman and then a man and you know, papa neson e wakakra pa I think 5.9 or 5.8. By no na or a pre-diabetic and hypertensive. Inti menim no na oba ne ka say me I like the way I am. Say nya metie no de me pepe me hwe nyame me aka kire wa ka fe kra na furo no ne nkasa. Sometimes even when they as it was so difficult say bi kra o kakra be man no be offended. Ebi o ho a omutimi ba hospital and they put the bed in say wonene nkasa ibi okra be man no o pega ni mu no ana say ni partner na call out no na waba say oba ka say kire no odidi anadwo so ohu into those things are also there say woni o partner no be kasa na unshame ni body
exactly
brain as worse no enkanin she say exercise like uncle said woni ni kra be say na simple say enye exercise kra I have a colleague after marriage, you know, the wife started reducing the DNA. You are not also that. And we lose weight a lot. He's lost a lot of, you know, some kgs. And he feels okay and very, he that on the do abonten cry. But nina your communication, no, send na one obano, tieno, or catch and say, once we get together, your diet, no saying I may know. And also okay if you can I think or agree to a degree bi o ha na wakotam aduane na aka no you understand o
it means that we don't want to say okay ube fa me na me so but okay me person my already say me work on my body into no boy me na me work on my body and you say e bia o impose
yes you can't impose it's a dangerous thing class obey sir so we share. I think we should respect this and then when you give the person a partner no asumdue. I always say if you can't give a woman peace and love, don't disturb her as a man.
True.
Because
don't give her peace and love and money.
Okay. Peace, love and money. All right.
Money gives peace.
It's true. Inti money answered everything. Inti say untimi money ska untimi mano asomdwe ye diska ka ho ni oda jai just leave. And I think the same thing to men. Inti so who say waye kese na fuwa ye kese ne to ebie etwan bi kra eda ni nankokom ondidie odo nsafa ni komu yiyi nkase ne ho. Build this person up.
Yeah, exactly.
Manasumdwe the first one. And you say aduane kra odi ni kra no enye ne kese. Inti the first thing is the peace of mind. Send your obeda kra obenya restful sleep. Obi o ho awada. Enso na ni brain no wanda. Oda honso ontimi na. So REM sleep sa wasoso da ye bonia na de ache. Inti get to your partner, know the problems. Talk to this person. Now, don't spite. Men spite. No, men can't say. Words are sacred. Be careful the things you speak to a woman or a man. And I think the kakra me wo.
Yeah. And just to add to it, one who says, "I was way my partner, way me yere." You must appreciate every little thing on him or her, especially man. Because the moment you catch your bar say, the day na way I kasisi, what kunususu. Because that statement, they believe in you. The okay, no, if you are not forced to come out, but then who you also, I don't know, kasisa. I had one case study, a guy, a friend of mine, the wife said, and then the guy was like, Uncle, listen, I didn't know what can me. It means what baby. Right. It's a guy in the band, no, then some baby. Copy pendro bia, and I didn't a year case. As of now, we are case, I didn't know. They got low. You know, so you got to be very careful as to what you say when you say it. And
how you say
it. How you say it. It's very, very critical. Because we catch up as I know Timbonsa, Yan Canessa.
Yeah.
I don't know for a tebusa, Yan Canessa. What could Nipano? A dear money you will ban or bear attracted towards you, Lemma, and I'll start girl on the
Stagger or be shape or be a body shape it puts you off that.
Yeah, Beman as I go to come da. We shape no me problem.
I like that.
Once your pocket is beautiful.
Your pocket is beautiful. I don't have any problem with your shape. But me the end me selfish. If you banner or me your speaker, then don't come and tell me say and I bless auto song and I stagger we full song and I will talk it and I say one and I won't samba quiet saying. Don't come and tell me that. So we feel say be a metoswa. Go for someone who have a big ass. Yes. Kona kofa obi a neto no so a wo dinner wo nem say we me dinner ma etokese ne be ma me orgasm ntimi kwa ko die no. But embe family to fia embe kan hye me say me to no ye fia. Ba wo wondi die ne die. Say
na neni di personality ne ho. Maybe
so don't complain. So don't complain about what I have. That is who I am.
Okay, but how dare you fall for the money?
Mimi dear ni dear.
Physically dear and found.
The
money goes. Oh, it's still out the panel.
Darby, when the money goes, I'm off.
Sir?
Also, Becky. Vicky, also, I do a honor dear numpo crowns mean dimmy papa. And to be managed because of your pocket is beautiful or handsome. And to say no so corner say dear no say I want to mean dimmy papa. What am I doing with you?
I see. But you can't know the idea no only papa.
Manage.
Emma.
Then it means that one funny kusi baby.
Automatically.
Because almost seek a dikaya. A dear was so ye member relationship with Timono. That is a mistake you do. Because your expectation is that there is money. And so long as there's money, and yet you're the open.
Someone says go for money. Once you go for money, the love will come. Don't go for love. When you go for love, money will not.
Yeah, you man sending your scanner. Exactly. Yeah, what's a eti wa anya adwuma na sika no eba ubusa se wonya sika ni fi
who needs car upa oba dia eden. That's my problem.
Really?
Because it's a package.
Now who needs car upa be man dia eden. Ayana when you say be man dia own party. Yeah, it was be careful what you say to your partner, exactly. When you say it and how you say it. So partner ne physical can say send your old look, you know, and your fair in the first place, and secondly, no, who are quite over fast one when they discuss it about understanding. Say, be a person son and one cool or be but me. I don't agree with people. I don't think anybody should change for Obia. Change because upesa will change it. Men changing my obi. I don't know even much.
Vicky, you don't change.
Yes.
People, you influence people.
Exactly. Okay.
And you can only influence me per enyema wo ka wo family home or your family home or my manager.
Okay.
That is all.
Okay.
So you don't change, you influence.
Okay. You don't change, you influence. Yeah, twice. Your fourth issue for the evening. Where's the Good Evening Red Light Show? Please keep me anonymous. I'm 46 years old woman. I have 4 girls for my husband who desperately wanted a baby boy. His twin brother who has 3 boys offered to help. So I went to cheat on my husband with his twin brother and got pregnant. I did a scan and it's a boy. Please, how often should I sleep with my husband to change the DNA of the unborn baby to his? I'll be watching, please. Thank you. And some and so what da. sister brother me say entoa dawate we say one ne kunu awo emafo na ne kunu ye obi ope obema ope say oba no obema na mema say na mude maye ne ye de mamu ana is what you put inside me that I produce. How would a man say that mama ne 4 girls into ope obema into gidi na mema ne bema say na ode ba me na me produce ya ma okay ye nto aso na oba ne say ne kunu no omo ye ntafo na ne kunu no twin no ono or 3 boys that is ono so de mema nko ana o produce na ne kunu ni twin ebe step in say ono oba na ombra na one ne mbeda na oma na obema because on there or known say oma owo mema pa enti ampa so one ne kwada one ne kunu twin ne kwada e no ofanyin say na okoye scan no ohun say doctor for ohun say akara na dan yem ne eye obema na opese obisa doctor ne counselor ne ya e show this say how many times and predator say na obet many ni kunu ada e be ma DNA of akara na or ne twin ne kwada na wenya on yem na kwan be so na obet me afa odi how many times sorry and predator say na obet many ni kunu na ada DNA of akara no e be sesa from the twin brother be ye ni kunu no eba Vox Pop there ba
enya dia mepene se mata ene me yire beda na manya babema ene de intimi sisa because of if say e kra na emoja baako nti e den na metime menua ene me yire da ansa na manya babema ene de enya dia mepene so na apene so china mentimi ma me yire menua enhu me yire adegem because en kra nchire obu se menua bema be hu me yire adegem ntinya de amepene so ne nda enye die na obedi no ene ha me but enye right say me mema me nua bema ene me yire ada because of say me pa bebe e ba bema and the mempene so ne impresso watchna
pase me betuso no ono ne me yire beda amana wo enye jumasa ayesa no ede wuo na eba ede wuo na eba busanu mo ada se mi nkola no ebe ombe wuo wana se no sunu kola no ebe wuo ana se oba na ana se mi embe wuo ana se ono be wu mi tusu no ya ente no de enye jumusa
in person mi nua kasa so bi amata onum na me di me ire die David obi me di na me hu ene me pe di me ma me ire na kwa mo bi adi eno kra enye aka memo no se wo nua kasa kra ne o ene obi mo me di ene obi di kra na me hu a me person se mi nua ne bi bible no kra ye se enipa nua fo nua ko fo baba ana obe ma ko fa wo nua ire bone na wa ba se ni amani kan se minu ata e di mere e o da bi ni aba anoshi obi medi e ba no obi di ko e ba me de since minu ani
yo yakwa saramba biom na zamwe de me de ebro menti ase ne ma adwen nyina so obi ni obi timi koda na wa fan yefu no person oni obi fufuro koda na DNA no dane ebe you obi dia na I'm not a medical person so
Dr. Bebem na me so ma men come little knowledge I have
okay
DNA yen say emoja
of course
it is sperms no and e koda ne sa it is your call first no ne dia all right na say ukunu call several times on you odi be 10 times nothing will change enya happen it is a decision or the share the trim no it's a totally wrong move but be name the dog become DNA can ye my antias
and no ana ankla kan no yasefem kakra say bibisa ebesi whether the pressure say ewo ebusuan friends are really man na say at least you have 3 beautiful children
4
the basic 4 basically no say you can't one ma main can so say to determine the sex of a baby no sonographical and say ubetwa scan the earliest scan was around 12 to 15 weeks and no cry no according to studies no and yet very predictable.
Okay.
If you want to be sure of the sex of your partner, you know 18 to 20 weeks, which is up to about 5 months. 18 to 20 weeks. Now it may establish say your bar and or your bema. Ti akwala na nya 5 months krada da. And sana oba be determine say obesisa no. Ye kan DNA na ye den. So oba hunsuo ehia bema sorry say bema hunsuo ehia oba kosua eye in one ejaculate and as a bema opia in studies no it me release ebe 300 million to 400 million sperms no ye wo semen ni nyina ye nsuo na afrefra ni nyina but ofa semen ni ma ye wo the friend is sperm and as spermatozoa it is a concontiba so we hwe no microscope asia sanete in one ejaculate or pipi pe utimi release about 300 million na omo abro sa se egu baabi a ye friend no posterior fornix and as etwena no kono eye wode na no na undergo bi friend liquefaction ye surodo na fa wode anim na kosua ne nso release on say ye wo ovaries ye mfa say ayese bofre nti ye mienu ba ko aha na ba ko aha nti this man way better the next man na we nso ato the sperm no swim ekọ baby part of the tube nim na kosua na fertilize ba ko pe ina etimi wuram na niti no sperm niti no e will be a friend no chromosomes yesusu nyina GHS nyina no ye nyina yesuan sa chromosomes no ayese eye DNA dodo a atare so na DNA na nkasa no say ye fa meat eye nantwinam mpo na ye bitia ye wo say ye timi separate no ayese indomie anase meka ahoma no na eye mienu na atare so na ababe chromosome no so fa DNA na ade bi wo so aye friend no gene e wo DNA no gene no ayese teacher ni anase lecturer ono ne ma instruction say yenye protein yesua say no na e build your body inti sa instruction no e build proteins bi yemfa say be about 20 na ka say okay protein we in e be ma wonhwene enyini we na be ma wapantan aba say we na e be ma say your friend say wonsa ebenyini sa chromosomes na nkasa na 23 inti 23 free be ma ne ho na 23 free oba ne ho eye kusua ene sperm no the 23rd one no eno ina ye sex chromosome no inti be ma no release sa sex chromosome na it could be X and as a Y na eye oba ne so release just X pe that is what happens inti at a point na sperm ne beba no say sperm no your friend say the 23rd chromosome no will release na say eye X oba na say compare oba na oba ne beba say koye Y a eye bema ene beba that is how etie immediately sperm ni be share egg no pe na fertilization be sia asa
that's right onye hwemfa ho bio atopa dodo bia ntimi nsesa no
okay
inti efutu a de bema de oye no enyefe eyemusuo enhia emfata enye obuo metu nifo se on treat bema ni ye ne nkwa na nyina onye je bema no so na bema na ehu like there should not be eye suban bi bema na suspect say eba no ana akora ne nyane dia the other thing is that bema need to tukwan na se bia o ma no ye de bi kwa hwe na wan prese sa kwala no so ye de no be kwa kontu because DNA ne ye be ye o to be daddy nti we de aka je nse o kodwo de o de ye establishing wa ha because ada ube tin so a na wako confess na onim de be free actually
that is the point inti confession no is the right way
okay
I was so waka because that's the dog again say ye koye ye betutu kwan ne de nkwala ne nyina ekokọ ne we nyina ye de na we nka ho a how are you going to answer that all right
to be confess be cause waware kra na confess
anybody who confesses you should be ready to uphold the result of your
face
confession.
The consequences
Exactly. Face the consequences oh hwe na wontumi ane and your baby aye but ne kwa be daddy that is what we should know
some
but
in this case no obema no the pressure obana nye ye that is there
that's right that's right
but obema no the pressure let's talk about a mema they're so concerned about the sex of the children like okay obano wa wo obema sa me de me po ba wo wa wo ma sa me de me pe bema wo let's advise the men and mema no the pressure be bre to man so no omo feel say oh me de say manyen say o be wo obema wo na wo sa wo sa akora no
sex determination ye bema nti imano se watu panyina no hunsu imma na ebe ye wa
okay
enye obana
aso
sex determination na free sperm cell na ho ne free ba nti se watu pa no eye ma setisen eye wo bema no se bibia touch ma wo ho dia and it's the problem with the man. In a way, penyo how you go kubia to pa to in a to pa yes it's enya to pa obeto anastars how be in a betre say ube wo ba na say ube wo be ma de ba no
doc true say and I say intro say spermatozoa na na mema de mema sperm mema na be for me obema na slow say na be for me obama no but say man co speed pass mema na ya pa na
there's not much studies to confirm some of these hypotheses and you can inti nhwehwem bia mam da ho say maybe someone is doing it ebia obi hwehwe no dia beji Nobel prize ni bi but bibia ni ho say mema sperms no swim faster than
there be yes man na swim faster mema no so that man for tawo ma say mema no
there be enye a propensity in every ejaculate say there 300 million sperm now release no dodo na efe bibia chromosomal reaction kosua no wo de fa nse ye nia ye kosua yi ehun no wo ho nti 300 ni nyina om de om ti bom a ayese ye hwane nti om nya dwuma no na the smartest one no ewuram na etimi enya kosua pe de aka ni nyina no ewu
ene my smart sim
again ma mfa we nka ma me ne de no onua ta na on ko kodi omu ho no me nim se do besi treat nafa because o yem papa na bibi na ya obemu a oba akotewoto and na se papa no so person o use wa they be able to put pressure on you
exactly
and also
so you need to manage the two fronts ata penny ata kakra you need to work at it so ade we enya ne kwa until the best is go and confess na asemfa na asemko ye jawa fine ye jawa tra ho
confess here ne face the consequences because Charlie my pressure fire do it's in my pressure fire do ukunu so opel be ma na say wa amfa obema nto wumbu ma ka je de say be me ne o de ma me na me de ama wo no nti e ne force ye ope be ma me be ma ma jo pe so be ma na
o can say ye ma pressure fire it's happening eba even seeking for a child crana a man
pressure no woman so
we say oba no metimi aba hospital severally the man will not accompany
or you so do you okay
yes but it takes two sure If you see an ONG specialist, BIA or any general practitioner, I'll be attended to your fertility issue. Or be say, kofal partner bra. I think this is it's like it's happening all the time. Obano ne beba wabeye all manner of tests.
Infections run a man treating the same man.
Oh yes.
Say be a man a problem. No? You know, it's a problem.
So let's release this burden of carrying it alone.
Yes.
Discuss it, communicate well, and then we work through this.
Again, on this aspect, you see, if you say you are a man, be a man.
Yeah.
Don't resort to some kind of outside influences. Not the piano or you and then you also putting pressure on your wife. Come on, don't listen to that. Be the man you said you are.
External pressure, so they push you.
It is, Mama. It is.
See, if you are a man, be a man. My external pressure and foul or banner so. Bema the pressure ne if you are born ba also hu kwan on name ebe discuss man it say ni odi be show womb no na wo produce e dey e man
and doctors on my ati say e wo be man na odi oba na be meba
aye
it's your good
aye so
must you eat a certain food
no
e ma nipa Emema ye nipa.
Exactly.
Wa wo ma bebre na wo mema. Omo ye nipa, omo kra de e investment because omo worry am sky be fee. Omo mema bebre na wo ma so omo so me ye nipa. I mean, gender has got nothing to do with your friend is nipa obey nipa in the future and Mr. Mo. Mama ye note here on here and well, say good evening, Vicky. Last week was my first time watching the Red Light Show, and I must say you guys are doing a great job and I have to jump in. I've been married for 6 years with 2 kids, but my husband has never given me head before. Head as me. But I love licking so much because I used to do girls when I was in college, but I stopped because of him. I've begged him so many times to give me a head, but he refuses. So these days I use porn videos of lesbians to help myself, but I want to refrain from this act to enjoy my marriage. But my husband is not ready to lick my pussy to satisfy me. I seriously need help, please. Tafrimu asami. Oh, are you serious asam? Where's the worry for say? Worry fancy any? Na owo mami you know. Nikuno Peter Frisky. Onya Yuji. Peter Frisky. Just say, ono de oya ne den cry channel on Tafri. Enti ono mame no. Tembi o hwe videos a e ma ne mada ana ma Tafri ma twewom na o de achiche ne ria na say o de assorted no ho kakra. Na ozeze mpo ohiamwa. Oso ohiamwa baba because we there ano when who shwenye Emma ho Tafri ya try. There's a way we feel. There's a special way we feel when you lick us. I mean, yeah, got you box pop near brothers.
Ehun nya so better for ba twem. Me de me hu say faso bia ni so. What you say because a man do no mo feel o mu nufu. What you say na nufu no na kota Tafri twem mu dia me dia betu me dia nko yie ma me sa. Ai. My be pen dia na so ehun hia kura. And also for bi so ba be preach as mo kan no so be ma Tafri ba twem kura ba kura on ton ade. Market kura nko so. Enti o kan sa ma me ni wura me tiri mu say no ehun hia say me sa de ni bio. O so bi beto ade kura for be sa de aba. Because so diffi. Aka wadwuma no.
So they okatre ma better for oba twemu de enye because Bible say ye de anushira eno nti no me hu ne say ho ye bia bia ho ye different nti so de okatre ma kota for oba twemu de a untimi fa nyinyame aye because anokro ya ne ye de nyame aye na so de kota for oba twemu de a me de to me ne de enye because my TB da cross doctor bi ye bi ma onya throat cancer unima de ko de wo ba twem a wo do techire ma ekota free e bia first na unim ba wa ye bia ene no e wo so osisa free because e ho na emwa wa bi be wo a betimi akọ techire ma oyam ana o techire ma so a ebe ma wo throat no e benya effect need ne de obi nka se obaye obi ani ho a se bi oba oye oba odware bi oba hohoro na se but say we do touch them ebe ko ho ne de even engineer say we call a draw tough am ayemfa because of ebe contaminated germs enti e bia na ho so germs bi wo ho a eni ho kwan se kɔ nipa tetere ma so nti sɛ wode wo ketere ma ɛkɔ ne twemu no ebia wobenya effects nti me de atumi no me hu sɛ nyɛ
o say like obabu ho a sɛ wotafi ne twemu ma ne saa na like man ne ho timi eba ansa na wotafi ne twemu a no kwa ho timi ba ansa na ube ma no ayi wadwuma ɛna face wo have sense a sɛ wudi kan ma oba ne ho ba ansa na ube ma no so to aso a ɛno yɛ very good pa ɛna face no aware for so no open match a sɛ be ma ne so oba da oba frɛ match no satana ma odie yɛ de pa ba ube ma wo for so frɛ match na oba ne yɛ ready a ɛsa isi ana ho aba what I say it is a wo timi oba ne timi enya current frɛ match say bia o mi wura ne de me kwado bo hu se be won bo hu se na ko dampa ne so wo timi se so da oba frɛ match ko dampa so no biebie de trum no biebie de trum na de twani mu bo mu saa and o timi ko dia o timi se yes o very comfortable ba wa wo do pe say bia ko frɛ match na say bia like o frɛ match na say oba na impresso na wo do pe e ko frɛ a esa na ama wa basa eti oba frɛ match a na eboa utafiri mu utafiri twanim no na do wo nsase no etiti no fo no saa obo se no se usu utafiri mu usu epinesi mu no ebobiri se oh say yes bibia timi koso kama ona say eti utafiri mu they very good by now so for ni hwan na so mu ni say ni quotation
Kotiano. Uko shebi nebia so senwa. Unya tinken bia ebe ya oya pansa na obenya tinka jise bia be ma ne de no. Ne ho aba ma mu afọ. Ne ho na ye kese ansa na. Ube hu se afede oso wenya ne a ope. Uko su di a obeba be ye we ebe kokwa. Ai, be me de me mpekese. No so blow job de me so manage ho pa blow job de mpacho. Ode to me ho baba na asa. Ayade a me pepa manage ho. Ye better for me twa me pepa. Me de. Me pese ye better for ansa na ye di. Say e ho no me ho be ya me fine. Me ho say my okay ansa. Enti asa na. Wo na obe fresh say ko tell say dia baby edue de. Wo hia ntafo no bi o pe die no. Na fe ye start na fe ho atọ. Sa
entafuni mi de sabe onyankopon eba ade no ode ano ma se yemfenyi na ye so ahu enti se wode wotakrema ene wano no ye infection bebre ewo sabe ema ase so ahu enti wode wotakrema yakoye no betima nya infection bebre ewo ho a emwa enti me de wotakrema ne de mi ni ho dance enkyere se eye ne momu de okotena nkasa no ana se wutimi di etwani ya anu hu hia echen so betafiri ani bi ka aka se obabu a wan tafiri mu ahoma no na ye be ma wontimi di twa yiye ono na aya na ono ohia so betafiri mu ma se be ma no etimi di twa yiye anti me ka se ma na se orientafiri mu na wotafo no onyanya be ma odi twa yiye nti na amantafiri mu ya ne de onya be ma hu gina no so a wotimi egina so 30 minutes na nka mpo onka mpo bura so obi betafiri mu ma no
Entafrimune de 100% wediem ni nyina aka ho na eso de kura che die no entafrimune kwa yie che die no wunyo be ma wonni matwemu tafra ya na ede mama ni bi mu nsu ni mu ye obi wo hɔ asa wo twekre toilet no ama na ba en de enye etwa ne de yefo fa wo takrema fa twani mu fa gata ne nkyɛnkyɛn no na ma bibia nkoyie na mama ni bia na mo twe wo tweba no be na wo tweba no boro twe no so ende ya na enye obi atafiri mama me ho abada ya na ye kama ye koyie wo hu ye wuji ya se wi ase kura ni ho wo hu ye wo da boro so
on fa wa no nko ne twem na mo wo do nsamum ebe finga no se ne be ya no ho befo but wo de wano ko oba twem sana yale bi wo oba no ho oba ye de hu betimi atafre yare physically no wanya yale no ohun but so wo so wan ko hospital an ko check se obi awo yare ana so uni yare a wo so hu
nti eno na miminim se ensese wo de wano ese obi twem but wo do nsa mu a se wo wi a wo bedware eno na minim wo mia no so no no fum finga no che nti no hofo a afi wadi no but se went me no sana chinchina no se fa wano kona se a na se won che de nye wo ba odo because oba odo won pene se fa wano kona twem na konya yale wo ye needs na nso yakopon bo bibi se sa ye wo emu awo bi a wo mo hohoro mma na se mma ni twem a ense se ko nipa no nti ense se wo wano ko ho
tafuru mo de se be ma ne do nko ade a ne do nko ade a se so tafuru ma o de tafuru so tafuru wasima wo be tafuru mo o tafuru chuma wo be tafuru mo oh de ebi ana like oba no ebi e wo be fina no be so no kana no ho ye de no ebi a wo de wa no be bo no be ma like oba no ho afo so de be obetimi di ehia de ni to be hia wana se bibisa feeling you okay fine dem we de
so tafro ba atwem eye pa eno de me kase nya na me dadaw sanse eno zutimi ma oba na nije sense utafri mu a eye betin atafri mu yi na waleke no na wo ese romantic kakrasa no na wo dandan ni yi utimi ma ne butu ho utimi da ho no kra de asisu o tisu a eno nso e fine pa ni nyina aye ba udi ni nso yi a se obedi oba ma na ende nema idie aje se udi ka ma no ho ba yi pa nsa na wo so ai den wadi enti entafremu de na bi pe me ka se menye bi da na meboa eno de ma bi da sanse eno nso nyo oba bi a se ma ni o ma bebere yo mu difference what ma say yo ba ni bi wo ho a even wo ro no ho kra wo hu akono a wo no ho enti se o ka che o se tafremu ma me kra no wo no nso no ni ha wo ho ena obi so ho a wo be hu no nkire se obi a wo be ye sa move na ma no me kamli bi na me ne malobi nam me ye 1-2 o se me tafremu nam so no onye sa afo ni bia ba usia de o so tafremu a ni obi na be ka kire on di tafremu de o tafremu ye no tafre nufu no ho wonnum kakra na fi wa tafre tweba na no atwetwe ne kakra sa eno di shemu amasa check kro bi samon what you say aha nti tafremu ndi obi o be ka se nya bia no dadaw se dem di ka kan no so nyo ba bia
wife request say tafri twemini manwa ense se wodi ni hwemo ezan say woda honom na say wani aherete na wife atam kote ya hye nenum na wonum a woda bo say wani nyina aherete e dey tina mo wani aherete onso wo fele so nti ono so say duru no time no so ye manwa e wo say otimi e ba ne nanim so hu na do tachere ma no e fa eye lie by lie so what you say na wodo tachere ma no so edi agoro e wo tweba na no na asade unununu esa nso no no so ye de hu aye ni yi esa nse ma ne bo o mu ho kyareba eni ntinu se wo leki wo ma mo mo ye de ho no so ye de e ben me bantem sade bia ne ho abana ne ho nsuo no ababa be go na do tachere ma afade ne nam ne tweba nim esa na ne ho etete no so ho ase de won so ni nwane na so na ye feelings do de wo tachere ma ne fa one line what the fa one line na de si for na sa da be fa one line na de asa across de ababa be fa e main road nu ho na bo ze no wo twe ne to ase na ko ze ne ho no e twetwe na afi na ne ho ye den e ben ne sa ne ba esa wo ko ho no mu wi a na de wo tachere ma so asa fa ye main road no ba kwa san ba fom esa etimi ekikin sa de electrical shock no enya hwe e ye de no nko na afi ne ho ben no esa na answer de wo twetwe no na wo ye noise no ye we say no na atimi say baby edu ni de na to say wo hia eye aba nso no ne kote ya no nti wura mu ma no sa esa honom no e smooth so ho te mo no so e tinka se bibia wura mu e de na wura ma na e kote eno na di agoro no
otafe ni twema no so atafe kote na ni na ya okay because ya nyi se be satisfy ho yeah o de na to one ne bon komo aso ne no for sewe
Tu abe huna we ni be basu na o tafre are no. Be tu tafre fini ne no fon abane nan ne fuma. Tu fini fuma no we du we o. No atafre so se be any there. Ono se be tafre o de. You so tafre man se we di. So ko di ne mu fo abe de di. You so tafre man we di.
Oh, tafre mu de hu ya. Because me dem ade am pepa. La dem me nyawa am tim tafre mu fine. Na me agasa. Mu sisi mu so. Ti ade am pepa agasa. So me ponko da tafre mu. Medical tafre no for ase, no for anu na ba sie nyina. Atafre mu tum nyina ba dia. Ene me Philippa. Ma tafre obi kwa ma wa hwe me more than 2.5 years. Me jaya nko ma police ni church me. Ama me man go for kopa na chew. I know consider me. They are not mamma Guinness too. No mama tafri musa son of Medino. One day I may say me 3 years old by one day I may say me janta from Koma police at him or some bonus on my money. It will catch an Adam for a bar. Say, Ninia bar say my bonus more so more police at him. And you come home and then the casa and then casa was a poor permas and Koma police at him to
we are saying Casa no, near open will be a park, any friends macro. Near me penanka, counselor, ne doctor, this girl pack, any night at the
it's true.
Or beyond in your pay. Vox pop ne ye jiguisi and obese or better from obese on the on pet, obese already a germs, ne infection or obese want to throw into me. Now, wait, what's me do be wrong, but won't meet a friend, won't meet a friend. Send the infection be or how did it rust still I'll be you one. Na mati cross or bass and cry needs crossing your noom. But maybe your hobbit make a so sad or better kill no for no way do raw, but also want to me kill because of Elisa I say home you neat enough. But bet me do cut your room raw. I don't get it. Looking at say me dog.
Em say yabubo so kakra wa.
So still a problem I say.
Me can see so. There was na ba ko nipa ko say what Africa out minya cancer ne
throat cancer so obi ekoye
me so bacho bibi say ni ho bibi say ni ho say ya cut even some of these things are friend junk medicine say unya Google I mean any topic biana then there are some writers scientific writers are they pop up crano they won't talk about say okota free na wenya cancer of the truth it because it minya goita nyina unya so truth bibi say anyhow say makawa ha mesa cancer so bio etwa emma kotie yare no entimi ma wa yare
cancer
say ubedi twe na okote be yare dia ene ewanu mu nso benya yare ni bi it's as simple as that say twene ma okote yare a emma your friends okote yare a emma wanu mu nso yare it's as simple as that until let's get this thing very right from beginning no na lady no I think to the case no or say wo this lesbian and as a girls
also college no
college
lesbian or college na man ta finish man pa
inti baby a free ba no inti e we say be ma no o meeting halfway e bia wa try so be free e yes at bia ni mu na wa babat onya maybe flashbacks and I said those time dopamine no na high ebia no nya multiple orgasms you see an ontimi nhia giso akohwe even lesbian videos or porn and sana we share inti I think the man should come to certain point to discuss this so omun kasa omun communicate about obia ne sexual needs say ne ho ba ebia penetrative sex no emma ne ho mba so oba ne nya orgasm say ne yaka no prolactin will follow so prolactin to aso obeda obesore no aye fine ntie bia wadi kote na wadi na mba and as a foreplay ni kra enkoyi. I've had had cases we have foreplay mia oba no betimi nya multiple orgasms. Inti yen share each other at halfway. Near this case, don't throw it under the bus. Ubegu wawari ubegu relationship. You understand? I think once I ubet me a communicate ubet me share, and then the other thing is that to seduce a man into some of these things and your bar or worry forward. I would advise this. Min kasefa ho kame eye ukunu. Na emum no the things that enyoma wo fie wo ye me ngijai onufu no. So obi o ha awo obetumi a obeye 4 5 ba nufu ni mu ye du egina so. Obi o nso a ne honam no se ne etie na ye mrenti no owo ba konkra numu anokra no na nufu na gu. You want to spice the marriage. O pese on trigger ya kan ha say dopamine a novel chemical. Ehu ade foforo obi e di banku. Mu nyina mo te odi banku but obi di ice cream bar ya no na okwado. Okon no obi banku. Inti aware ne dum pempen so bi asa ne tie. The joy ni nyoma foforo ni nyina akọ. So spice it. Start maintain you hu obema nanim tie. O pese bema nleki wa one na tena ache ebi awawu o pese one leki wa. This is what I'm telling you. May you hu basa for maybe you can use a month. Fa hu kata no kakra. May you nufu ngugu so basa uwie na se usiesie hu kra menye ewo bema nanim kata hu get some na o boxer your friends a panty akese na ete se me nanantomo ewo fie die bi no sisani nyina o ba be kompa so a get some sexy lingerie, right? Tanya kano, right? Lingerie. Yeah. Any or some night bia it bema ni hu obeka say na akosua we woto da bay. And then within that time no make sure so say eye wase ho na wotwe na mbon enkani ho. Men fa ne o men wurawura ho. Ebi kra som de deto gugu nsuom de wo hye ho dochin munyai sa ne o mani nyina gai twa no fa nsuo just cold water fa ho twa no o hwe na nsuo gu ne o ma there are things coming out discharges a hokikawa Fabra Hospital ye be treat amam we treat na wa hu se ho nyina ye kama na wo de na twa beye 1 month we betumi aka say bia ohun fa o papa. You are not sexually starving him, but oh leon into something a ABC that into untimi mfa de dada na nkasa en treno into wow kata ho nufo no pekra you know wear some bra na something a bit me hip no kakra be sexy ma utrim ho nya kono e wo fie. Now the man will begin to see you differently. Exactly. Then when the thing starts no sani e kire wa ha 69 o tu si nanim no na o soke ono nso ne de ndi sa wo pese entafre o de a onso you should be ready say onso de tadua na akote ne be hye wanum na wa fe no atwe ne setete poki no so hu na be ma ne nso ehu de ba ne sa kra ne wo de o to ne tena nanim ono ne hu ba sa no. I think once you do that no enu betinya aboa nkakra but the first thing your communication. Second year, your appearance at home, and then the next thing they say, spice bed, you know, use position a bit miyama bema no outer reach, great reach to your vagina. And I think say you can also take into consideration bema ni upbringing ni GDA ni hunke kahu spiritual to say bi mu kano a Christopher bebre and I say religious fanatics bebre Guinness say. What Africa and yen nyam she nti we say wonhwe ni nyina and I think say beboa.
Great point.
Counselor Dumata.
Yes, ma'am.
As a counselor no say issue how rampant is it? How serious is it?
Oh say what Africa
chambers aware for na yifo no issue pa na
ebiba just like lady DA say or say be man name person wo ye na san wo pe so be ye just like doctor is saying, you know, is it 96 69 no? Okay, so you will do the act. Oh, that because you need to meet each other halfway through. Ni entiasie de ye no. But say wait no our any be good dear and our any be say dear. Then you need to be able to compromise yourself on that. I mean, if it's one, it's okay to make sure say you bet me money no akoso ama our na da. Because at the end of the day, say a beye den our any be gina na medweno ho de bia no. That is what we are looking for. It is a ubet me ago ho ase na otumi aleke no so asake. I think it will be good. I think so.
Okay. Star girl,
Vicky.
Obi in Lekewa. What problem with it? And I said, what the scar or honors on Lekewa?
Vicky, and then found coho.
Okay.
Vicky, unya bemana if I say one in a year for play. Now we do kitu was talking a kakra, no so I like your kakra. Na mudia na wasajai. You won't buy you. Now I join with 2 free. No was Marco Bombi. My ratio in a the me when ye me no. Just a licking
who ya papa. But I depend on you say now who you say Niboto munyo okay, are you okay?
Niboto munyo okay. Oh, says or kakra, sika kakra.
So you say moderate is kind of how you okay.
Vicky. Nadio, if you grab the file, you can go to you. No, what Vicky, because the file even starts with you to the extent say be I best start to be bisano. I'm already aware. Oh, everything is okay.
Okay.
Oh, Vicky.
Okay. The other, who the kind of background checks the Sana? One my grandma say, okay, if I had last issue for the night now, your time no cry echo. What's dear Vicky? My problem is it takes longer for my woman to achieve orgasm through penetration. How can I make her come and maybe get an orgasm with penis penetration? Any help?
Or is it more foreplay?
Okay.
More foreplay. Okay. And then like I say, you know, I told somebody, so I read it somewhere. One of the things that ooze up men. So even if you can't do the licking, you start washing the feet.
Okay.
In a warm water. Now you now the one sa air qua. Okay. This one is a high matured one. Okay. It will go by itself. You need to be able to. It's a skill. It was yeah,
the uncle kind of friend podophilia.
Oh, so
foot worship.
Yes.
Yes. Sex and also the scientific basis.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
He
came to attest to that.
Solution is
more foreplay.
Okay.
Get time. There are parts of the body. Ni body ni bebre ni nufu ni kom. Be bebre wo hwa e betimi ama oba no ho aba. Nti not just the penetrative sex. Edum pempen so ono abetwe awuram. Ono abedane ne ho na wawuram. By men pro who say what they cotton be quabra a whole crabia na on ye wet, why dry ne honky count.
And at times also say Obano directs you to say be a somehow follow. Don't just cut it off and then you just follow because it's a communication on all can. Maybe I will be also on one pair. You should know. Say Hannah and Cock, but on also say Hannah. You can do it the way.
No minufu.
Yeah.
Yes. Touch me.
That's right.
There be the oya nyabotre to it's painful. Like you should be I was a brown once in the direct to say the way movie.
Exactly.
It's an
act.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Into a case ye me tweba ni say there be a hona yes dodo tobu ahanu susumia ye mano.
Okay. Sex is an act. It's tobu as never on once near direct. Do behind closed doors there. Oh, you're hini, oh, you're president, oh, you're one. Also to be brown has an out direction of the woman. See, a bit to me. A man who see as a pen. Okay, program no, yapon. Saga, last words.
My last word. I'm giving a shout out to and then the microphone doors.
Yep.
And thanks for watching, Sandra, Dawn at ELF. I thank you all, everybody. Olu at home, thank you very much for the support and everything. I think
okay, thank you too.
Me chiame mami.
Okay.
Or Juliana Amakran.
Okay.
Ena Goddess.
Okay.
Afi Malcolm. Ablikuma Malcolm. Fu nyina man ye se omo hwe ye papa.
Okay.
Me de ye chia edna. Ono nso ye kashia ewo Malcolm ho. Me chia Etel nso. Joel ono nso hwe na Glee. Richard Glee.
Vicky media mekane say emma sex enkum waware.
Okay.
You should make sure say sex no se be die no ebema maware no aso.
Okay.
I believe you don't need to fight it, you don't need to distract it, but you should lure it. Okay. It's a good thing. It's part of marriage.
It is.
Without that, forget it. It will be enka. Yeah, Christopher, a Muslim for, but let's talk about it because cases are bam hono. Sex they are dorsal. And it's killing marriages. To mesre. To obi bia won bia mpacho dano ho kakra. Na ma enya akonoma. Echi obi bia.
Obi bia won bia, obi bia we di 18 na baba we sexually active bia no. Dano ho kakra. Spicy sex life ne kakra. Na nkoye na cases ne dorsal. Ye kra cases aye nya no nya asem ketwa. UTV Ghana red lights. Ukoye DM mu amanfo sending stories ne ane no. People are going through a lot. It's a Mr. Spicy mu kakra. Na ya Thursday bia so never we feed to UTV because red light show so there. Problems are untimi ne obi nka ho asem no. Eno ne ba be discuss wo ha ne ya pe a solution. Ede ama enyumre so aha say ene e curtains on the red light show. Na madam wase be brave. Some agimre. Megidi e pass we sua bibi efri enyumre yi ye program ni mu say ya intimi enready wo story a time ye di adwuma ye sro fa cha next week so na me adom na say ye tinkwemu a den ba betina show ne so asolve ye o problem de ama na say unya send o problem and say o issue so a kai say your UTV Ghana red light e Facebook, Instagram, ni YouTube na DM ye wo Instagram na Facebook UTV Ghana red light and I tell me as na program no e wo YouTube enti went me an catch from the beginning now obetimi you can always go back to YouTube na akokoshe e wo UTV Ghana e red light nipa oso yesne enwumre e Zena Beauty say come and get your dream body naturally. Omo de ombema dream body naturally, no surgery cra. Omo your body contouring, Moroccan butt lift, hip and butt and enlargement. And na omo de mufwa e wo Ghana has omo Accra, Takrade and na eye Kumasi. Zena Beauty 059 269 3033. For number ni bi o mam 059 269 3033. Inquiries bi anasa bibia opesa ohia nchemu bia ho bia no Zena Beauty a ye be ejiwo so acheche wo mu na wo Instagram so a you Zena Beauty e wo Zena_beauty na say inquiries bia ohia bia no so no obetimi asend message na ye reply o kama no aba abeje ye o dream body was Zena Beauty nimre so executive producer Father Dr. Father Dixon that Roman ye show ne ba ye GM Mr. Kennedy Osei ye director Mr. Roger Court ye producers Gladys and Sophia ye damwase me switch guy Dani and I'm a set designer stone and then me say me obi edi so anye me light me cameraman obia soundman obia me damwase me personal photographer IK thank you so much obia oshen of your Tina you are watching us thank you MJ Cosmetics belated happy birthday again because why me gift me birthday me dear till the end of October into me some more for gift and for Emra beauty products by Eve me that's so I am between kama Eddie mama and UTV's joy so thank you so much for my makeup Mami Dora Hona ya G atadi but lady I was me saboni din bi pa na why are there do or the me Eddie acheme Mrs. Janet Berima or Instagram as virgincare_JGH. Una we share matade no hoka but yenya our mame_Dora eho. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the sponsors. Thank you for everyone who contributed to the success of the show. Counselor Edumata, Uncle Edumata, thank you so much. Dr. Anthony Thank you so much. And I start also, Madam Wase. Me, I made it to me, a friend, me, Vicky Zugah. That's a nurse, your best Abamufia, the very educative program, or Red Light Show. So, Eddie Abram, I love you so much. Have a good night.